What is up, guys? It's me, Admiral Redstone, here with another video. And this is my first tutorial video on how to build a wireless redstone transmitter in Minecraft. Now, this isn't the most efficient design or the design with the longest range, but in my opinion, it's the design that's most likely to not get patched in a future update. Most designs use a glitch with glass panes and arrows, which is very unstable and I assume has the possibility of being patched maybe in a future update. So I went with a more stable design using sand and TNT because everybody loves TNT. So here are the materials that you will need. You will need assorted wool. You don't need assorted wool, you can use any building material. I'm going to use assorted wool because it's creative mode and it helps keep me organized. You need both sticky pistons and regular pistons. You need redstone torches, redstone repeaters, redstone dust, good old TNT, sand blocks, buttons for the input. You just need one button. And you need water, a bucket of water. Yeah! Bucket of water. Alright, let's start building it. Okay, so first, that was empty because this is my second time trying to record. First you build up 2 blocks, destroy the block underneath, and put a button, you dig up 2 blocks, put a button right there. This is your input, so you press this to start the wireless signal, and the wireless signal will be pushed out in this direction. Alright, now you have to go block, 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 block. You can delete you can get rid of these 2 blocks. Sorry, I'm saying block a lot. And then you have to build this little, you've got to build this like ring around this 3 high ring around this block right here. And on this side of it, you need a regular piston and a piece of sand. And now you have to fill this up with water in the bottom. This is the most important step. If you don't do this, your thing's going to explode. And now let's wire it up. Alright, redstone dust here and here and here. Redstone repeater set to no delay right here. And a redstone repeater also set to no delay right here. Now you need 2 redstone repeaters. Right here and here, both set to full delay. You need a block, and then you need to dig down here, here, and then dig all the way down until you reach that piston. And right here, you put a redstone torch under the piston, and you line this with repeaters. It's been a long day. Redstone repeaters. All set. Oh my god, on 4 delay. So, what the heck? Alright. There should be 7 repeaters in total. 9 if you count those 2 up there. All set on 4 delay. And then you just wire this up with redstone dust. And you can try it out now if you want. There's no reset or automatic refill on it yet. Or output. We'll get to that next. But this is just your orange circuit. Press this button. And it launches. Now, it goes pretty far. If you want it to go further, this is actually better. This design is more the first design is more compact, but this one I'm about to show you definitely shoots further. You break these blocks, and you put another repeater set to 1 delay. And you wire it up with redstone dust. And then when you shoot it, it should go further. Don't forget to refill it. Oops, sorry for the lag, folks. Ow. Alright, put 2 TNT here. Sand here. And boom. So if you don't know what a wireless redstone transmitter is, go check out my previous one. Oh, I guess it's the same. I think it's a north, south, east, west thing. But to be safe, if you want to go the furthest possible distance, add an extra tick of delay right here. Yeah, anyways, if you don't know what a wireless redstone transmitter is, check out one of my other videos. I'll put a link in the description or an annotation if I can remember. Yeah, check it out. It's pretty interesting, actually. I like it a lot. Right, what I'm doing now is I'm just setting it back to the repeaters, 7 repeaters with 4 ticks. Alright, now the next thing you have to do is add the reset system for the sand. So what you need to do is put 2 repeaters here, both set to full delay, which is 4 ticks. You need a torch. Let's do this in a different color of wool, you know, to spice things up. Choose light blue. Alright, torch. Black. Oops, black. I can never fly. Alright. Torch block, redstone dust. Then you need a block right here. And a regular piston right there. And now what you need to do is fill this up with sand. You can go as high as you want. This is just the reset mechanism. So every time you fire, another sand will reload into there. Put the sand there. Here, let's try it out so I can show you. Let me go delete these. Or destroy these sand blocks. Get out of my life! Sorry. Okay, let's try it out. And you will have to try this out for the next step anyway, so this is a good time. While that's firing, I will grab a piece of yellow wool. What you need for the next step is the same exact things, except you need a piece of yellow wool, or another building block, doesn't have to be yellow wool. And you need a sticky piston. Alright, let's see. The sand reset. The piston just pushes more sand on. The only thing complicated is the timing. Alright, now, don't destroy this block of sand yet. Alright? Now destroy it, remember where it was, and dig down. 3 blocks. Down there, place a torch. It can be a redstone torch, it can be a regular torch, does not matter. Just doing redstone torches to stick with the theme. You need a block here. Break out these 2 blocks, and put a sticky piston right here. This is to make sure the sand, like after the signal gets put out, the sand just falls down and becomes an item, so you can reuse it without having to manually destroy the sand. Now you need a redstone repeater here and a torch right here. Now you have redstone dust going this way. This is your output. So for the purposes of this video, we shall have a piston that will push this block. Yeah. Alright, now for the reset mechanism, you can put redstone repeaters as far as you want. It depends on how long you want the reset to take. And see how long you want the pulse to be. I'll just go like this because it doesn't really matter. And then you need break this block, put a torch here, and wire it up with redstone. Okay, now you are done. Let's try it out, see that it works. Let's go. Okay, I forgot to load it up with TNT. That would be an issue. I'm sorry, this is kind of sloppy. It's my first tutorial video. And I'm pretty good at making up excuses. Just kidding. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, it works. The block pushed, and it reset. Got some lag there, but oh well. And if you want to see what happens is, when you place the block of sand on here, the signal travels through the block, and the reset mechanism, it just falls down and becomes an item. Alright, now stay tuned if you want to figure out how to make it travel farther by loading it up with more TNT, and how to do that wiring and timing and stuff. And if you are satisfied with this distance, then you can just stop watching and leave a like. Okay, you don't have to leave a like, but that would be nice. Alright, see you in the next part. Bye! Unless you're coming to the next part then. That's goodbye. Okay.